So at this point, your stop motion is made and it works. And so now it's just a matter of how do you get it to actually kind of make it move all by itself, like on my screen right now. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do. I'm going to show you how you can publish a Google Slide presentation to the web so it just plays very quickly to make a stop motion video. Ready? Let's check it out. So what you're going to do is you have your presentation. So I want to show you a couple things first. We're going to set it up so it basically changes from slide to slide every 1/10 of a second, which is very fast. So you can do 1/10 of a second or a little faster, and I'll show you, or a little slower if you want. But that's the speed I recommend. So it's super fast and it goes through all by itself. Now, we remember over here in our beginning, we had some things that moved and came in and stuff like that. So if this was only here for a 1/10 of a second, that would be so fast. So what's really great about this is that any animations you put in, they will still do it at exactly the speed that you said, 2 seconds, 4 seconds, and when they're done, then it'll change to the next slide. So it's great, so it won't mess up any animations. So here's how you do it. What you're going to do is you go up to File, and then you're going to go over here where it says Publish to Web. I click on these two boxes, and I change this to every second, and it's going to give you a link after you hit Publish. So what you can do is I change it instead of 1,000 to instead 100. So I take off the last 0. So it'll only let you do that. First you have to copy it, bring it to a brand new slide, and then you see how it says 1,000? I'm going to make it 100 because 1,000 is every second and 100 makes it every 1/10 of a second. So it just decreases the amount of speed that it goes from slide to slide. And then you can just hit enter, and then it will just play all by itself. So that's the link that you can share with whoever you want to share it with if you need to, but ultimately you're going to see the next video, we're going to turn this into a video so we can really make everything completely come alive. Now you're going to see how the title is there for a little bit longer? I wanted the title to stay there for more than a 1/10 of a second. So kind of like before, what I did is you'll see on the very last slide, what I did is I had this over here again as a little buffer. So I had this take about 3 seconds to appear before it looped again. So again, this gave me 3 seconds of the book title being there all by itself because I wanted people to actually see the finished product book title before it went in there. So just a little tip before you want it to loop back, you can put a little buffer. Again, if you don't know how to do that, go back and watch the other video about inserting pictures and making them move. All right, so that's how to make everything kind of flow into a stop motion video.